Hi, this is Vicki with the Paper Connection. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States, and I am so happy to be with you today. Today I'm going to make this really pretty Thanksgiving card. I don't know about you, but the fall and Thanksgiving going into Christmas, it's probably one of my favorite seasons. I have so much to be thankful for. I am blessed beyond what I deserve. And I try to be grateful and thankful every day. But at Thanksgiving, it's just a little bit extra special. And one of the things I like to do is sit around the table and have everybody say something that they're thankful for. And it's so neat to be able to hear that. Okay, enough about that. Let's look at this great card. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. This is from Day of Thanks, and it is located in the Holiday Catalog. It's on page 49 of the Holiday Catalog, and I just fell in love with that tom turkey the minute that I saw it. I love feathers and I love turkeys, and I just thought that this would be a fun card to do. I'm also a big fan of stamping my own background as well. But anyway, if you don't currently have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and you would like a copy of this catalog, please feel free to message me. My email will be at the end of the video, and I will be sure to get a copy out to you. It is such a wonderful catalog with lots of fun projects. So that's enough talking. Let's go ahead and get started playing. Okay, so this particular card is done in Mango Medley. I'm going to go with just a little bit lighter shade, not quite as of an orange hue, and I'm going to go with crushed curry. And all of my measurements are at the end of the video. It's in the description of the video. But this piece is cut 4 by 5 1/4, and this, I'll go ahead and tell you, this is cut at 4 1/4 by 11 and scored at 5 1/2. Okay, so let's we're going to stamp color on color, so we're going to bring in our crushed curry ink pad, and I've already blocked up my feather. And what I'm going to do, I want to go off the page, so I'm going to start at the corner like that and just go like that. It's that simple. The next stamping I'm going to do is my little tom turkey, and I'm bringing in black Memento ink for that. And I brought in a couple pieces of scrap paper. I keep my scrap paper and I use it. Okay, so I've brought my blenders in, and you can see it's a wide variety of colors. And what I'm going to do with it is, you know how whenever a bird, a feather, or something, whenever a light hits it, it kind of has an iridescent look about it. Well, that's what I'm wanting to create. So I want there to be lots of colors in it. First of all, I'm going to start with his head, and I'm just going to go ahead and color his head. And I'm using, for these colors, I'm using light Cajun Craze. And then I'm going to just spread these other colors throughout the body with just little dashes and dots, and then I'll come back in and I'll blend it with the crumb cake and the light and dark crumb cake. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started on that, and I will fast forward through all of that so that you don't have to just sit and watch me color. Okay, so I've got all of that colored. Get these out of the way. The next thing I'm going to do is to fussy cut around these turkeys. And again, I won't make you watch that whole process. But I'm just going to, I want to leave a little bit of white around the edges of it. And that way it looks like it's been die cut. Okay? And remember, whenever you're fussy cutting, turn your paper. Turn the paper rather than your scissors. Okay, I went ahead and cut the other turkey out off camera so it wouldn't take so long. And now I'm going to stamp my greeting, and I'm going to do that in soft suede, and then I'm going to show you how to make the greeting not look quite so stark white. Okay, so let's just line it up there. And there we go. And then I'm going to take my greeting and I'm going to use my crumb cake. And a lot of people will sponge along the edges of it, but you can also just take it and just kind of go along the edges like that. See? It just kind of gives just a little bit of color to the edges, and it makes it not such a stark white up against that crushed curry paper. See? Doesn't that look great? Kind of just gives it a little of, I don't know, makes it look a little aged or something. And then I'm going to stamp the inside. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to use these soft suede. I'm going to use my feather. I'm going to stamp the feather off one time, and then I'm going to stamp it on the inside. Then I'm going to bring in my sentiment, and I'm going to go full ink with it, and I'm just going to stamp right over that feather like that. It decorates it. It makes it not look plain, but it's not so much feather that you can't really tell what's going on with it. All right, so let's go ahead and put our card together. We'll put this on the inside. I love using Tombow glue because it is very forgiving. You can move it around if you don't have it quite right. I'm going to use some washi tape. Now this washi tape comes with the pressed petals washi tape. And I'm not really sure that it's necessarily supposed to go with Thanksgiving, but it's going to go with my Thanksgiving card. And so basically I'm just going to bring it across. I flipped it upside down because the numbers are upside down. I think I'm going to go right about here. And it's talking about the different seasons, but I don't think really anybody's going to pay much attention to what it's saying. I just loved the colors of it, and I felt like it would be perfect with the colors of my turkeys, my cute little tom turkeys. I've never been much of a washi tape fan for putting on my cards, but I loved the brown and felt like it would just pull everything together. I'm usually a ribbon girl, but anyway. Okay, so let me bring this in. I'm going to use my dimensionals for that. And I don't waste my dimensionals. When I get down to where I don't have any of them that you peel off anymore, I just use a particular set. These are my adhesive scissors. And I'm totally okay with them getting sticky. I clean them off with alcohol every now and then. But I'm not about to waste my dimensionals. So just put that on there. Okay, so we'll just place this right about here. Then we're going to take our turkey and we're going to put dimensionals on it as well. And we're going to want it to kind of overlap a little bit. So we're only going to put dimensionals right here. We don't want to pop it up on top of that too. So we'll just put these along the edge right here. All right, so let's put this one down first. Do I have that on straight? I don't think I do. Lift it and just straighten it out just a little bit. There we go. Okay, so we're going to put Mr. Tom Turkey right here. And then we're going to bring this little guy in. And I don't want him to sit up too much, so like not be laid down, so I just put a little bit of glue on him. And I'm just going to place him right about here because I don't want the loop of my G to not be seen. Okay, so then I'm going to take, the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some designer elements. I'm going to use one of each of the three, I think. I'm going to use a gold one, and I'll just place it right about here. A silver one that I will place right here, and a copper one that I will place right here, I think. Whoops. And I am all done with my pretty card. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I think I actually like the crushed curry better than the mango medley. But I love the card. It's so pretty. It's very festive and fall. And I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, please click subscribe and hit like. Please feel free to ask me any questions or leave any comments that you might have. And if you are looking to, if you're looking for a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to be yours. If you are interested in becoming a part of the Stampin' Up! Community, I would love to have you in mind. And so you can, at any point in time, you can purchase $125 worth of Stampin' Up! Supplies and get them for $99 whenever you join a team. And I would love to have you on my team. So we have lots of fun. So anyway, that's it for now. And I hope that you have a great day, and I hope that you'll join me the next time I have a video come out. Thanks, and I'm grateful for you.